Well, hello. Happy Wednesday. Vicki Brown here. Good to see all of you again tonight. I think maybe this is about week 7, about the 7th week that we've been doing our Bible study online. Really, probably since about the middle of March. Not sure about you, but I'm not even sure of the day of the week. Sometimes I get confused about what month it is. So I think we're all kind of confused because we're not looking at our calendar like we were before all this started. Our schedule, everything we had planned, all of our plans now. So it's just kind of a different feeling right now. But I'm happy we're all here, we're all safe. We've made it through 7 weeks together, and we're going to finish this together. And when we're finished this, we're going to look back. We're all going to be better people for the experience. Thank you all for your prayers for my daughter. She's better. She's getting stronger. And so thank you all for continuing praying for her and for her doctors to find out what's wrong and to help her get better. So thank you for your prayers, and thank you for reaching out to me this past week about my daughter. I thank you very much for your prayers. Today, Pastor Tim shared, as you know, yesterday, Governor Ivey, another order from the state of Alabama, and rather than shelter in place, the new order is called SAFER, S-A-F-E-R, SAFER in place. And so basically the change there is that some businesses can open, beauty shops still closed. Look at my gray. You see, I need to go, but it's closed. Nails, closed. Can't you tell they're closed? But some businesses, some stores can open. In terms of church, right now, still closed because gatherings of 10 or more are not permitted right now. So for a while, we'll continue to have church online on Sundays. We'll have our Bible study on Wednesday night. So we're going to continue so that we can stay in touch, all of us stay connected together during this time, because we're all in this together. So I know you miss church. I miss you. I miss seeing all of you at church. I miss hugging you and telling you how much I love you every Sunday. I miss the fellowship. I miss the worship time together. I miss it, miss it, miss it. But what a wonderful day, how glorious it will be when we're all together again. And when I think about that Sunday, when we're all church together again, it kind of reminds me, I start thinking about how wonderful finally it will be when we're all together in heaven. Now that will be a glorious day. Glorious day here when we're gathered again at church. But think about how in heaven when we're all together. What a wonderful, glorious day that will be in the future. Today, Pastor Tim had a wonderful Bible study, and it's the Psalm of the week, and it's Psalm 131. It's very short, only 3 verses, so I'm going to read it to you now, and then we're going to have a little discussion together. It says, Lord, my heart is not H-A-U-G-H-T-Y, haughty, H-A-U-G-H-T-Y, does that word mean? Haughty. Think about it for just a minute. Haughty, that word means like a person who's big-headed, a person who thinks they're better than other people, a person who's big-headed and kind of proud and looks down on other people. So that's what that word means. Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty. Neither do I exercise myself in great matters or things that are too high for me. Surely I have behaved and quieted myself as a child, like a child that is weaned of his mother, saying, my soul is like a weaned child. Weaned there means like, you know, how a baby born, mother feeds that baby milk, and then finally she stops feeding the baby milk, but the baby continues to grow satisfied. And so, or you could think about it like how when a mother gives a baby milk, how content, many times if a baby's crying, then you give it milk, kind of quiets it and calms it down. Let Israel hope in the Lord from henceforth and forevermore. Okay? Today, Pastor Tim's emphasis was on surely I have behaved and quieted myself. Quieted. Calm down myself. Calm down myself. And he talked about how we can't do that ourselves, okay? So we have to learn to be satisfied. Satisfied. Or the word he used today was content. Content. Satisfied. So right now, we look around us, it's easy not to feel content. And it's hard not to quiet ourselves because we start thinking about all the things that we can't do right now. We can't go out to eat at a restaurant. We can't go out with friends. We can't go to church. We can't go see a movie. We can spend our time focusing on things that we can't do. And when we focus on what we can't do, then we get nervous, fearful, full of anxiety, think about what we can't do that we used to do. So rather than focusing, Pastor Tim said that what he and his wife, Penny, have done is make a list. When they start to feel like thinking about things they can't do, they start to make a list of all of their blessings that they've had in their life. So rather than focusing on what you can't do right now, focus on all your blessings. You have food, you have house, you have clothes, you know, you're well right now, hopefully, you're not sick. So put down all the things that you're blessed with and that you're thankful for right now, even though we're all feeling a little stuck right now and we want to focus on things that we can't do. Focus on things that we can still do. And even though I know we're all disappointed, we can't go to church, worship together, we can still have these Bible studies and we can still watch online on Sunday mornings at church. And I'm very thankful for our church. They've made sure that on Sunday mornings that the services that were included, that we have interpreting on Sunday mornings. I'm thankful for our church staff knowing and thinking how important it is to include that in the services on Sunday. So this week, when you start to feel nervous, afraid, future, we don't know what's going to happen, just remember this verse. Surely I have behaved and quieted myself, or calmed myself. And we can't do that without God's strength that He gives to us. So when you start to get frustrated about things that you can't do right now, focus on your blessings and the things that you can do and the many, many blessings that God gives us every day. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on Wednesday morning. No, not Wednesday morning. I'll see you Sunday morning at 10. I told you my days are confused. I don't know the day of the week. So I'll see you Sunday morning at 10 o'clock for our church service.